Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Don't mind if you do. What's your price? Sold. She's all yours. She's already saddled up. Until next time.
Is dead. Think you might be in the wrong place, friend.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
Sorry you're disappointed.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no backbone, no determination.
You have no faith in the guild?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Honningbrew mead with me.
I would love to share a drink with you, friend.
Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
Do the Stormcloaks have any allies in Falkreath?
Rumor has it a member of the Jarl's family is a faithful Talos worshipper, if not the true son of Skyrim. I'll need to investigate that possibility.
What's the situation in this hold?
The hold at Falkreath is fairly vulnerable, and blocks the only road from Cyrodiil. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. And we'll cleave through the Legion if they dare show their faces here.
Why did you come back?
I came to see what was going on here.
Are you mad? You need to warn Riverwood. Quit messing around and get down there.
What? No, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand. Oh, to oblivion with it. You're here and I need help. I need a healing potion before I can go on. Once I'm back on my feet, we can go together and warn them. So long as that dragon isn't still out there.
Yes, I have one right here.
Excellent. I'll take whatever you have to offer. Thanks. That's much better. Look out! Damn, that was close. We should get out of here. Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. The closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. These are the Gorian stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself. Mage, well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge. Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night.
Uncle Halvor,
It
hello.
flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fetish.
Are you in some
Uncle,
kind of
please,
trouble?
keep your voice
It was
down.
a dragon.
I'm fine.
It'll
We
kill
should
us
go
all.
inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it. Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start.
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Hadvar, did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Well, I'd better get back to work. You two make yourselves at home.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
Did you really see a dragon?
A dragon destroyed Helgen!
Dragon? Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire?
Yes, and it had the most enormous teeth.
Oh wow, I knew it! I knew they were real! I have to remember to tell Papa.
Your father is training you to be a smith?
Papa Papa may have wanted a son, but he got me. He's a lucky man. Ain't nothing a boy can do that I can't do better.
Doesn't your mother need your help in the garden?
Not my problem. Mama doesn't think I'm girlish enough, but that's just stupid girl talk. Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, the Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Do you sell spells?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
What happened?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. I've got this thing I'm supposed to
You can see it from here, though.
Your hands
The
only.
mountain just over the buildings.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. I've got this thing I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Much coin.
There you are.
Lucan
I've been
found
looking
the claw
everywhere
about a
for
year
you.
after he opened the...
There you are. I've been looking everywhere. It's
This
been
is
a
the bridge
pleasure.
out of town. The path up
There
the
you
mountain to
are.
the northwest.
I've been looking everywhere.
Falls Barrow.
I've got this
I
thing
guess
I'm
I should get
supposed
back to my
deliver.
brother.
Your
He'll
hands
throw a
only.
fit if I take
It's
too
been a
long.
pleasure.
Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
A little coin always greases the wheels. You've done well. You're that visitor been poking around.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck. By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Lorius farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgar. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot at Helgen, that Mount Jesters. Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skullvar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right. Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
You must really love to fight.
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
You're on.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. No! That the best you can do?
Back to the ground. Come on! Keep those hands up!
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
Just going to stand there and take it?
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
Sounds like you've got a grudge.
You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them.
Why'd the companions reject you?
It wasn't my fault. I told them, over and over, that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. I wish I could be there with you. Stay sharp out there.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news about the dragons.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you. Was trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself. Then got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Someone's been pilfering crops from my farm. If I find out it's one of your kin, I'll see the culprit rot in prison.
Dragons I can handle. This talk of dragons, world's gone mad, I say.
What with your
It's a shame, isn't it?
the Emperor's backside, you won't be laughing when the Thalmor come to root out Stormcloak's sympathizers. I've already put in a claim to the land and property you'll forfeit. When you're found to be a collaborator, I'll remember that when the Stormcloaks liberate the city. No amount of money will protect you then, Battleborn.
Hey, they take away your favorite.
We cannot afford to act. My lord.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
A dragon has destroyed Helgen.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The Imperials were about to execute Ulfric Stormcloak. Then the dragon attacked.
Guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now prevents us? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Dragon Project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me.
All right, where am I going and what am I fetching?
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Do I look like a courier to you?
Well, let's see. Travel-stained clothes, worn soles, blank and unintelligent expression. Yes, in fact, you do. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Dragon or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
And you?
こんにちは。私はノエラ。双子のお姉ちゃんと一緒に、普段はキナレス聖堂のお世話になっているの。今は、アルケイン不樹器を借りて、不樹の練習をしていたところよ。まあね、以前、ウィンターホールド大学からやってきたセラ先生に、不樹器の使い方を教えてもらったことがあるの。先生は、回復魔法が専門だったんだけど、他の魔法学のこともたくさん勉強していたみたいでね。私とお姉ちゃんは先生におねだりしていろいろな魔法を教えてもらったわ。そしてその中で特に私が気に入ったものが不樹だったってわけ。何の変哲もない武具や装飾品が魔法の力で生まれ変わる。とても楽しいわよ。でも今ちょっと困っていることがあるの。深刻な材料不足に陥っているのよ。解除に用いる武器や装飾品って希少でなかなか手に入らないのよね。普段はお店に並んだ時に買いだめするんだけど、そんなに頻繁にお目にかかれるものではないわ。本当は古代の遺跡や盗賊のアジトを漁るのが理想的なんだけど、そんな危険な場所に私のようなか弱い女の子が一人で出向くわけにはいかないでしょ。だからすごく困っているの。そういえばあなた この辺りでは見かけない顔だけど、ホワイトランの外から来た旅人？結構強そうね。そうだ。今度外に出かけるとき、私も一緒に連れて行ってくれない？あなたみたいな人と一緒なら、私も安心して素材集めができると思うのよね。駆除が専門だけど、先生に習った回復魔法で怪我の治療くらいならしてあげてもいいわよ。
Yes.
決まりね。私はいつでも出発できるから、出かけるときに声をかけてちょうだい。
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
We'll drink and we'll...
Can't a man drink in peace?
Maven said you're expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
How do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing? And what of my son, What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives, I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cowl. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.